Every well, at some point, stops performing the way it should. This course gives you the engineering tools to change that. Wells decline, damage accumulates, production drops, sometimes by half. Most engineers accept this as the natural life cycle. The ones who understand stimulation don't. Near wellbore damage, wrong treatment choices, and the skills gap in emerging sectors like CO2 storage and geothermal, these are the problems this course was built to solve. 7 modules, 35 lessons, 8 hours of structured engineering content. One complete journey from the fundamentals of wellbore damage and cleanout through matrix acidizing and hydraulic fracturing, treatment selection and design, and all the way to advanced applications in the energy transition. Module 1 is where it all begins. You will learn to read the data, declining production, rising drawdown, stable reservoir pressure, and identify whether the restriction is near wellbore damage or something deeper. Skim factor of 9 cuts production in half. Module 1 shows you how to see it, measure it, and decide exactly what to do about it. Module 2 goes inside the chemistry. Matrix acidizing is how you dissolve damage without fracturing the formation, acid injected below fracture pressure, creating wormholes that bypass and remove the damage zone. You will understand why wormhole efficiency depends on injection rate, why carbonates and sandstones require completely different approach, and how to sequence fluids to maximize penetration and treatment success. Module 3 is hydraulic fracturing, when the reservoir needs a highway, not a doorway. You will cover why fracturing is required in tight reservoir, how fractures initiate and propagate, how proppant selection determines long-term conductivity, and when to etch with acid instead of propping with sand. The module closes with the engineering decision that defines the treatment, fracture or matrix acid. Modules 4, 5, and 6 are the 3 pillars of professional stimulation engineering. Selection, reading reservoir data and making the right call every time. Design, engineering the treatment with fluids, geometry, and operational constraints properly accounted for. And troubleshooting, because even well-designed treatments fail. And knowing why and catching it early is what separates good engineers from great ones. Module 7 takes everything you have learned and applies it where the industry is heading. Hydrogen storage, CO2 capture and storage, CO2 enhanced acidizing, and geothermal stimulation in extreme environments. Plus a critical comparison that no other course covers, how stimulation strategy differs across all 4 of these sectors. 60% of wells benefit from stimulation. Hydraulic fracture costs over $200,000. Skim factor 9 losses you half your production, and correct acidizing can quadruple your PI. These are the decisions this course prepares you to make. Start learning, start solving, start producing. My name is Dr. Mansour Zoedavianpour. I've designed the stimulation treatments across the Middle East and Southeast Asia, published research in petroleum and particularly well stimulation, CO2 and geothermal systems, and I built this course to give you exactly the engineering toolkit I wished I'd had when I started. I'll see you inside.